get your workout in, okay? Hey, Foxy Brown, come here, Ma. Come on. We almost forgot about you. How could we forget you? You like to be here. I know. Thank you, Ma. All right. Poor girl. She just woke up. I was like, called her name and she like popped her head up. All right. Shall we get started? We'll start with the sun salutation, then we'll go on to our plank, and then we'll do the rest, yeah? Okay. All right.
Recording in progress.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Strong Like Silk. I'm Stacey Lei Krauss, the SLK in Silk, and today's class is 7 Steps to Willpower. It's been adapted. This little workout session has been adapted from an ancient ritual called the Five Tibetan Rites. It's really phenomenal. It's a practice that you can do every single day, and it tones your whole body. So for today's class, I'm going to show the more traditional version, which is practiced just on the floor, and I'll be getting up and down, so I'll be a little bit but I'll also be practicing with you an adapted version. Let me change this camera. I'll also be practicing an adapted, a gentler version from a chair. So Miss Emma, for your lower back, right? Marcella, as you recover. Okay, so for anyone who can't access the floor exercise, bring a chair into your space and try it out, okay? And think about this. It's a series that you can practice every single day, and if you don't have your trainer in front of you blah, blah, blahing and giving you all sorts of stuff, you could get it done in 10 minutes, okay? So remember, a little bit every day. Exercise doesn't have to hurt to work, right? You want to just move your body every day. That's the most important part. Okay, the word of the week is if. Our mantra is, if I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. It's like Dr. Seuss. So let's do a few sun salutations, warm up our spine a little bit. I'll do a few with you here, and then I'm going to show you on a chair how you can adapt it, and then we'll move on to our 3-minute plank and get into the whole process. Okay, let me pull our music up just a little bit. All right, so let's begin with our feet hip distance apart, wider than hip distance. Sweep your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers like this, work into the webbing, flip your hands inside out, make little circles on the ceiling. Take them in one direction. Ooh, doesn't that feel so good? And then move them in the other direction. I've come to do this every single day as soon as I get out of bed. It's such a good stretch to practice first thing. Come into the center, bring your feet together, please. Reach up overhead. This is called the mountain pose. Your fingers are very wide, thumbs pointed back. Get grounded through your feet, squeeze everything on the way up, and then reach through your fingers. If you get grounded, you will rise. Now roll your shoulders up and back, please. Just give yourself an upper back massage, allow it to feel good. Now, while you're practicing this, you want to root down and engage through your lower core, okay? So, Miss Marcella, draw in through your abdominals, and then you can extend through your upper spine. Let's hold the next one back. Open up your palms, please. Look up and say, all right, inhale, reach up high, and now slide your hands, touch your heart, and fold all the way down. Reach towards the floor. Maybe your fingers will touch, maybe they won't. Maybe your hands are on a block. Maybe your hands are on a chair. Hang your head heavy and just pedal from one side to the other side and start to stretch lower and lower towards the ground. Okay, now slide your hands up to your shins or to your thighs, or maybe on the chair, and find yourself in a flat back position. So the goal is straight legs and a very long spine. Abdominals are engaged, and reach and reach and reach. Your body should feel very focused, turned on, sharp here. Exhale, forward fold. Now you can stay here or lift your heels and come down to small ball. Lift your toes up and lay them out. So lay your toes out flat and then pedal through your heels. And then lift both heels up and then press both heels down, lift and lower. And if you've chosen to come down to small ball, let's make it real. Lift your heels up a lot. Bring your forehead in towards your knees. Take a very deep breath in. And the longest exhale so far this morning. Take your time. All right, let's flow our sun salutation. Inhale, reach up, the mountain pose. Exhale, a big sigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, touch your heart and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. The option to move into small ball is right here. Let's do it again. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. Again, if I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. Let's do that 2 more times, okay? If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. Last time, please. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. All right, I almost forgot my timer, which is why I ran off camera. Now we'll move on to our first exercise, okay, which is the plank. So make your way down to the floor. Plank is a full body exercise. Okay, if you're not going to be down on the floor today, you'll be practicing plank on a chair, so you can just stay up. Plank is a full body exercise. It takes everything turned on as you exhale deeply. So I've got a timer for 3 minutes. If you're down on the ground, get ready, curl your toes, ready, and let's get started. You're on the clock for 3 minutes, so you'll press up and create a straight line from your shoulder to your hip, from your hip to your heel. Now what I'd suggest is every 30 seconds, you will make a change in your base of support. So you could lift one foot, or lift the other foot, or lower down to your elbows. So many options. If you're using your chair, make sure it's not sliding on you, okay? You want to be sure it's secure. And then just reach back, fold your feet, and make an absolute straight line from your shoulder to your heel. Now you've already completed 30 seconds. Congratulations. Okay, so whichever position you're in, please lengthen through your neck. Push your shoulders down towards the floor. Reach the crown of your head forward. You can move your hands around a little bit. Take good care of your wrists. Draw in through your abs. Now squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs, and keep your eyes lifted. So 75 seconds already, congratulations. You're approaching your halfway mark. If you're using a chair, you can lower down to your elbows. Be sure that you feel your entire body turn on, but exhale slowly and audibly so that you keep your body relaxed. So you've already passed your 90-second point. Check in with yourself, see if you could change your position just a little bit. The goal is to bring your body into a straight line. So that would mean that your hips are in line with your shoulders. So it's not a down dog, we're not piking. It's a straight line. There you go. Now for my more advanced people, hey guys, you only have 1 minute left. If you're practicing on the floor, you could make a fist just like this, and then press your knuckles onto the floor. And that's gonna actually be the smartest and safest position for your wrists. Only 45 seconds left. Take a deep breath in. Ready? Exhale with me. Just 30 seconds left, so finish this up strong. Marcella, you're still with me, right? This is such a good exercise for getting your whole body toned and conditioned in a really safe way. Because you can't go wrong unless it hurts, right? If we're dropping our hips, that would be not so good. So lift your hips up and engage your seat. You've got 5 seconds left. recover, come on down to your knees, or you could stand up, roll through your wrists. Take good care of yourself. Let's see. You could stretch your wrists out like this. You could stretch your wrists out like this. Yep. Shake them out. And then bring your hands to your heart and take a deep breath in. Exhale a lot. Let's do that again. Inhale. And our mantra, if I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. If you're on the floor, please stand up. Okay, so this next exercise is a little bit crazy, but it's very traditional. I'd like you to step out wide, place your hands on your hips, and then look out in front of you and find a focal point, something that you'll grab onto when you get dizzy, because you will. Okay, so if you're standing, you'll take your arms out nice and wide, turn your thumbs up, and now you'll start to turn in circles to the left, as many as 21 times, okay? All right, just take your time. Ready, set, and begin turning. Now, if you're in your chair, this is what I'd like you to do. You'll sit in your chair and sit upright, and turn your head from the right to the left, and the right to the left. And just by this simple act of turning your head, it's gonna swish around the fluid in your head and make you a little bit dizzy. But don't worry, if you're in your chair, you are safe. If you're standing and turning, you've got about 10 seconds left. If you've reached 21 repetitions, you could just stand with your legs wide and place your hands on your hips. And we're closing down now and come to a full stop. Hands on your hips, find your focal point, take a deep breath in, and a long exhale. Inhale, and exhale. If that made you dizzy, congratulations, you did the exercise exactly right. Let's do it again. Same thing, if you're standing, this time we go to the right. Are you ready? Here we go. Start turning. Now the goal, if you're standing, is to keep your feet underneath you. So try not to like shift off to the other side of the room. Stay in one place. And each time you come to the center, see if just for a second, you can catch a glimpse of your focal point. If you're in your chair, you're turning your head swiftly, and you'll have lots of flexibility work in your neck, which is really, really great. Okay, so just keep going, keep breathing, stay relaxed. We don't always like it when we get dizzy. I understand. Keep going. You've got about 10 seconds left. If you've already finished your 21 reps, you're okay. Then you're standing with your feet wide. Nice work. Finish it up. Place your hands on your hips. Find your focal point and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet. I trust my eyes. We've practiced stability and then mobility. Now we're moving on to some core work. So please come down to the ground. If you're using a chair, have a seat and I'll join you in just a couple seconds, okay? If you're on the ground, I'm gonna show you a few different options. And I've got our timer set here. So we've got 90 seconds to complete as many as 21 reps, okay? So there's so many options. Choose the one that's best for your body today. Okay, so here we go. If you're on the ground, you can practice crunches just like this, okay? Or you can lift your legs up. And if your legs are lifted, you can add a double crunch. Now moving into more traditional postures. Arms are by your side, legs are up. Lifting your shoulders and your hips. If you're going to the true traditional sequence, you lift up and lower your legs down. Lift and lower. So you're choosing the option that's best for you if you're on the ground. If you're in the chair, Working your abdominals, Miss Emma. Draw your knee to your chest and then extend. Draw your knee to your chest. You can extend your leg out in front of you. It's like doing crunches on the floor, except you're in the chair. Squeeze everything in tight and then extend out. So you're choosing the exercise that's best for you, toning your abdominals today. You only have about 20 seconds left. Now, if you're on the ground and your legs are straight, please point your toes. Squeeze your thighs. Make your legs as straight as you can. Relax the muscles in your face. And then recover. Wherever you are, just take a rest. Inhale. A nice long exhale. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. If you're on the ground, please grab onto your thighs, roll your body up. It's time for extension exercises. If you're on the ground, come to your knees. You can pad your knees with a towel if you like. I'd like you to curl your toes. Bring your hands to your lower back. Now press your hips forward first, elbows back, open up to a gentle camel, and then relax forward. Another option, more intense, walk your hands to your thighs. Another option, even more intense, bring your hands to your heels. Then as you come forward, it'll be a little forward bend. So extend and then recover and just keep going. Now, if you're on a chair, you'll reach back behind you and open, and then recover, scoop your belly. You could hold the back of the chair, it'll help you a lot. If you're on the chair, just bring your butt to the very edge of the seat, okay? Open, and then recover. So wherever you are, keep going. And this series is not about speed. Our goal is not speed. Our goal is simply the movement itself, getting it done. It's time. Recover. Have a seat. Sit tall. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Say it out loud, sister. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet. I trust my eyes. Next exercise. If you're on the floor, cross-legged or straddle posture with your legs straight. Flex your feet if you're in a straddle. And reach your arms out wide and long. Spine is tall. Now twist to one side. Exhale. Inhale into the center and then exhale to the other side. So continue to twist. Really important as you come into the center to lengthen your spine. You want to lengthen before you twist. Really important for you, Miss Emma. If you're in a chair, scoot your butt right to the edge. Lengthen your spine and then twist to one side. Lengthen your spine, twist to the other side. That's for you, Emma. You feeling good with it? And then just keep going. So we practice each exercise for about 90 seconds. You could do that every day, right? Sure you can. Of course you can. Now by this point, you've done a lot of twisting, right? See if you can take it just a little bit further, but be fluid. Okay, relax the muscles in your face. You don't need to force anything. Just move yourself to that very edge of discomfort. And recover. Crisscross your legs. 90 seconds goes by really fast, right? Sit up tall, inhale. exhale. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet. I trust my eyes. All of those exercises were to warm you up for this next exercise. It's called Rising Lava. It's the power exercise. Bring your feet out in front of you, knees in the same direction, hands back or turned out if that's more comfortable. But please lift your hips up, 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 up. Make a straight line from your shoulder to your knees and then lower back down. If you're on the ground, that's option 1. If you're on the ground, level 2, option 2, slide your hips back. Level 3, you'll pike. Lift up, pike back. Now, if you're on a chair, this is so good for your triceps, Marcella. Okay, so if you're on a chair, you could hold the front of the chair, lift your hips up, really work for it, drop your head back, and then slide yourself back and sit on the chair. You can also take your arms out to the side. So keep your arms as straight as you can. Lifting up, sliding back, okay? So whichever level or option that you're taking, you're giving it your best and you're sticking with it for the full 90 seconds because it's only 90 seconds. See what I'm saying? 21 seconds left. Seconds. And recover. Wherever you are, sit tall. Breathe with yourself. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. If you're in the chair, hang out, wait for me for 2 seconds. We've got one more exercise. This is the cool down exercise. Already, just like that. Take your hands wide, curl your toes, and press into downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank. Press your shoulders down, lengthen your neck, and with control, lower your hips into upward facing dog. Okay, so press back, and then come forward. Flex your body, extend your body. Okay, please keep going. With control, with good alignment. If you're on a chair, you'll stand up and press back and then come forward. Lift your heels up off the ground, lengthen through your arms, lengthen through your neck and lift up. So you'll stretch your spine, stretch your hamstrings, and then lift up. As you come forward, engage your seat just a little bit. So right here, squeeze your butt cheeks and really lengthen your spine. Such a good exercise. Please keep practicing whatever version you're doing. Do it with all you've got. Do you know? Give it your very best. Pay attention to the details. As you drop down, please drop your head completely. Now we're getting close to the end. We'll all finish in downward facing dog, okay? Get ready. Please, everybody, shift into down dog now. So lift your hips up high, shake your head no, nod your head yes. If you're on a chair, step up. If you're on the ground, come to your knees. Sit tall. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. All right, let's come on up. Stand up. We've got 3 sun salutations and then you're off to enjoy your Monday. Just like that. Hey, who worked up a little tiny sweat in just 15 minutes? I know, right? Shows you it's good work. Inhale. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. Again, if I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. One more time. If I get grounded, I will rise. I trust my feet and I trust my eyes. Yeah, it's gonna be a good week. I can feel it. Sweep your arms all the way up, step wide, bring your hands to your heart. Say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. Blink your eyes open. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for giving yourself this time. I'm thankful that you joining me. It was a pleasure and privilege to be your guide. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next time. Yep. Namaste.